Hello guys and welcome back to our channel, the Abitech. So this is our second episode and today we will talk about something out of the box, that is about science, some facts about physics which usually you will not believe, but these are true. We have some informations about this. So let's get on. So the first thing we came to know about is that light waves don't always move in straight lines. Now this is something which everyone will think that I am lying, but actually we have some information about this. You can search it on the on web. So now I am going to say something that will make you believe that light may not always move in a straight line. So, as per the recent research in 2010 using computer controlled hologram, it has been proved that light too can get twisted into knots. According to the study, when light passes through the hologram, it twists into different shapes, producing multiple knots, just like this. So the next thing we will be talking about the unbelievable amount of hydrogen energy. So it is estimated that the sun burns around 620 million metric tons of hydrogen per second into 616 million metric tons of helium. Out of this total volume, around 4 million tons of mass enters the solar system. Furthermore, only about 3.6 pounds of the mass reaches our Earth. Had even 1% of the energy produced out of the fusion reached us, what would have been the scenario? Now, this scenario would be dangerous. Means, just think that if a large amount of hydrogen energy burnt in our Earth, you might have heard about the hydrogen bombs. They are very much dangerous. I can say that they are even more dangerous than the atomic bombs. So now you can guess that what it would happen if 620 million metric tons of hydrogen would reach in Earth. So thank God that it's not coming. Now we will be discussing about the movement of human radiations in the radiations in the human body. So as per the recent studies and discoveries in the field of physics, it is seen that a naked human body constantly radiates around 1000 watts of heat and absorbs about 900 watts. However, once the person covers his body with clothes, the outflow of the heat means reduces fluctually, and thus there is very less amount of flow of heat in the human body. But when the human body is naked, it radiates so much amount of heat that it can light around 100 bulbs. So now we'll be discussing about the gravitational movement. So most of us hate Newton because of his gravitational laws. Means these laws are not so tough, but they are also very much important. So most of us know that we are there in this earth just because of gravity. So now I would like to tell you that water can easily run against the gravitational pull when moving through narrow pipes. The process is described as capillary action. Water moves up in narrow spaces without any assistance and against the gravitational force. This ability of the liquid proves that gravitational force can't control the movement of every matter present on Earth. At times, other forces such as surface tension can defeat it. So now you come to know that gravity cannot always act on all the matters. There are some matters which can move against the gravity, or it has more force than what the gravity is giving. So the next thing in our list will really amaze you. It is generally believed that viscous fluids can't flow fast enough like water. Liquid with reduced viscous level, however, some scientists went on to prove that fluids like ketchup can attain high speeds too, if constantly sheared over a period of time till they attain momentum. Once thrust is achieved, the viscous forces dwindle down considerably and free movement is observed. So now there are some experiments which show that viscous liquids can flow at high speeds, even speeds higher than the water. So now we will be discussing about the gravitational constant. So most of us know the value of gravitational constant, which is 9.8 meter per second square, and it must be well known to all the science students that the value is calculated from the free fall of an object at sea level. The point worth noting is that free fall should be at latitude of 45 degrees from the base level. In order to obtain this value than 90 degrees as believed by most. So actually it should be calculated with 45 degrees and not with 90 degrees, but we calculated it 90 degrees. So so from here you can get that actually the way we are calculating the gravitational constant is not at all correct. So now we'll be discussing about the air currents. The speed of wind near the surface of ocean is much lower than what is observed in the higher altitudes. The reason can be attributed to the friction it receives from the water surface. It is due to this reason that most birds fly at higher altitude. They manipulate the wind power in order to use the least amount of energy on flying. But most of us don't know these things which are very much important in physics. Most of you will be shocked to know the universe is a computer. So now how the universe is a computer, we'll be discussing on that. So on the basis of the paper published by the professor in MIT, the universe is equivalent to a computer. The figure is roughly equal to 10 to the power 120 bits. The number was calculated by that particular professor on the basis of the amount of information that can be stored in a volume just before it adopts the properties of a black hole. The information can be equated to absolute entropy of the universe. So now we can directly compare the universe to a computer. So now many of us have seen or used microwave at least once. So as per the latest researches worldwide, water in the liquid state has the characteristic to enable many new molecular interactions to develop. This helps in enhancing absorption of heat by food items. And due to this property, the food items like burgers become soft enough to be eaten after coming out of the microwave ovens. So now I think you got the mystery involving the microwave and the liquid. So now we'll discuss about the final mystery in physics, that is the ultimate expansion of the universe. It is proved by scientific theories that the universe is constantly expanding. It is expanding at a decent pace, and it is believed that galaxies will evaporate in the coming 10 to the power 19 to 10 to the power 20 years. It has been learnt from a number of theories by different physicists worldwide that only white dwarfs, that is a type of star, would be able to survive as their lifetime is more than 10 to the power 32 years. So now we came to know that what is the ultimate expansion of the universe. Though this is a decent, it is going on in a decent pace, but someday or the other the universe will come to an end. So guys, these are the 10 most controversial and mysterious things in the physics, and I think most of you have never heard about these things which I have told in the video. So if you have learned something from this video, please subscribe to the channel, like this video and share it with all your friends, and comment if you know something more mysterious about physics below.